think you can see here that today is power antenna day in the shop. I've got a lot of these old Hirschmann power antennas, and over the last few months I've had a number of people write me and ask me for parts. You know, I've got about 20 of these, and I got to thinking, well, maybe I should find out if I can fix them. Not just sell them for parts, but actually get them working. You know, there's obviously a few like this one here. This is from a station wagon, 300 TD. It has a broken plastic gear here, so I can probably rob some parts out of one of my other one to fix it. But I've got some here for the early 123. Here's one I've just restored for early W126 in 1981 to 85. And this one I just restored today is for the later model, W123. Now there is a difference between the early up to about 1980 W123 and the later model, which has a longer tail. So what I've done is I've taken all of these and I start out, pull all the antennas out, because a lot of times the antennas are jammed or the tails are broken. Then I just power them up to see if they run, see if the motor moves. If the motor moves, they go over to the bench, and then I got Ryan pulling them all apart, taking them all apart inside. We're finding broken tails inside. They're all gummed up with old grease and old goo, and we're cleaning them and we're servicing them. Then we're playing around with the circuit board and the switches to make sure they will cycle properly. So my goal here is to see if I can get a number of these ready for sale. I'm going to go ahead and put some of these up on my website. There won't be a lot of them, but the good ones will go first, and then I'll start working on some of the other models. But I know that right now I've got some good late W123 and early W126 antennas that I can sell to those of you who just haven't been able to fix yours and you want the original antenna. And as a final test, after I've taken these completely apart, thoroughly lubricated the insides of all the moving parts, and even tested the switching assembly here, I've installed a new antenna mast and then put them back in the test car for a thorough cycling to make sure everything is working properly. Okay, you see the antenna has come all the way up and stopped in the full position. And then I'm going to turn the radio off. Make sure it smoothly retracts all the way down to the bottom and stops right there. I even test the raising and lowering function of the switch on the dash to make sure that is working properly as well. So this one is ready to sell right here. A late W123 Hirschmann power antenna, and it is original.